Hi everybody, thanks for coming out today. My name is Carianne and I'm with Strategic Habitat Enhancements, and I'm very excited to be showing you guys how to make seed balls today in support of our project on the Wildlife Bridge and underpass along Oracle Road. And we have a very special seed mix today that I want to tell you about. We have 40 pounds of seed, which is enough to cover 2 whole acres, and a very special mix of seeds to cover species that are native to right there where our project is, but also species that will sort of enhance and augment the plants that have already come up, because the more plant species we have out there, the more different kinds of critters we're able to support. So this seed mix has 20 different species in it, including a lot of grasses and even some shrubs like creosote and triangle leaf bursage. We have barrel cactus, and we have wildflowers like Mexican gold poppy and tansy aster, and paper flower, desert senna, and globe mallow for our tortoise friend up there. So dogweed, which is Dysodia. So it's a really great mix, and this is a really important that our seeds came from local sources. So what we're going to do is make seed balls. And so that is going to be a combination of the seeds and clay and soil and water. And we're going to, if you've ever made meatballs, it's just like making meatballs. We're going to roll them into about 1-inch little balls, and we're going to put them in these egg cartons, and then also we can lay them on these cardboard pieces I have over here to dry. And the neat thing about using seed balls for restoration projects is that you can put the seeds out on the landscape at any time of year. So even if it's not the perfect time for germinating of the particular species that you have in the mix, because the seed balls just kind of hang out there, and the seeds are protected from getting eaten by the little critters. And when a nice germinating rain happens, the clay kind of melts away in the seed ball, and we have a little organic matter in our seed ball and the seeds, and so it's, you know, hopefully a really good time for that little plant to get established. The other thing is we can store them in a cool, dry place until we need them. So we're going to make as many as we make today, and then we're going to hang on to them until it's a good time to deploy them. 1 part seed, 2 parts clay, 3 parts soil or compost or organic matter, whatever you have. I've put my 1 part of seeds in here already. I used this cup. So now I'm going to put in my 2 parts of clay. And this is fire clay, which is the clay that is used for ceramics. And I'm actually going to start a little bit lighter than 2 parts. I'm going to put in 1 part, because if you get too much clay in the seed balls, they become kind of like concrete. We're going to start light, and we'll add in more if we feel like we need to. So I did 1 part, and then we're going to use, I've got a bucket full of old potting soil here. And then we're going to get this all dirty. And I'm going to start pouring water in just a little bit at a time and mixing it up. We don't want it to be super gloppy. All right, now we're starting to get somewhere, so it's starting to stick together a little bit. This is feeling good. Okay, now can you open up one of those egg cartons for me? So there's no real right or wrong way to do this. Sometimes if I get it really thick, I just pinch it off. They don't have to be perfect balls. The shape doesn't matter. You know, they're not going on a perfect cookie platter or anything like that. So you can just smudge them together, and then we'll use our egg cartons to kind of give them a nice, safe place to dry. And there you go, a little seed ball.